For example, prostitutes had their own little area where they could be buried. People who committed a crime, they would have another little area. People not Catholic, they would come here. You remember John Keats and Shelley? They were cremated and they are resting here now in a box. So, in an urn, in this monumental cemetery that was just beyond, see where these trees are on the right, beyond this wall. But now, look at the pyramid in front of you on the right side of the road. You see the walls, how they are connected with the pyramid. They broke them here for the traffic, for the cars, otherwise we couldn't drive through. On the right there's a pyramid, but look on the left.
Wow. Wow.
Look on the left. The Ostiense Gate, the best preserved gate in Rome from the imperial walls. You see how the walls were broken, and you see otherwise we could not, drive through. Now we're gonna drive around and we'll be going up the hill so I can show you something. The Caracalla Baths. So you see the gate, there is one of the 11 gates. We call it the Ostiense Gate because the road on the left is called Via Ostiense to go to Ostia, which was the former seaport of Rome. Okay, Ostia. Without Ostia, the Romans could not get any food. So it was very, very important. It's just 13 miles away from here. Nowadays, that's the beach of Rome. It's not really a seaport anymore, so important, but it's the beach. So here, the walls. We still have 9 miles out of 12 standing surrounding the center of the city, these imperial walls. But now we're approaching the Caracalla Baths. You know that in the ancient times, if you were even from the middle classes or from the low classes, as long as you were a free person, you could go to the bath every day. The Roman emperors were competing to build the largest and the most beautiful baths. So the hygiene was very important for the Roman emperors. The hygiene of the low classes. They would start from a dry sauna, then a wet sauna. There would be like an itinerary. Different rooms with different hot tubs, different temperature for the water. Then a big swimming pool at the end, and then a good massage, all for free. I tell you, what a great life. Yeah? If you were a free person. If you were a slave, that was different. So look in front of you. You see those ruins? Those are the Caracalla Baths. If you look carefully on the right, you'll see some lights and a stage. You remember the concert Pavarotti, Carreras, Domingo? The three tenors singing together in 1890? That's where they were singing. Because that's still the opera house, the summer opera house in Rome. Okay? Of course, now you're looking at the bricks. Remember, in the ancient times, bricks normally were not visible because they were covered with stones, with travertine, marble. Of course, after the fall of the Roman Empire, the popes decided to recycle the stones to decorate the 900 churches of Rome. So, you remember St. Peter's Square before we saw from a distance? All those stones came from the Colosseum. So when you'll be looking at the bricks in these archaeological areas, you'll be looking at the skeletons of the buildings. Because the stones, the decoration is mainly gone. Okay? Now, you have your radios on? Okay, put them on. Do they work?